Hello students, welcome to this lesson of your computer class. So last class we have read about the different components of your chart. Now we'll discuss about the types of the chart. Page number 30 you open. Some of the most commonly used charts are here. We can prepare in Excel 10 different types of chart. Okay. So out of the 10 different types of chart, briefly we will discuss one after another. So what are the different types of chart? First of all, it comes the column chart. Column chart, as I have drawn here in the board, you see in the book also it is given. Look at your book, or you see here in the board. Here this is your column chart. Here bars are standing in vertical way. Okay, and here the your category, it is called your data category. Understood? And here your data series. Okay, and this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Okay, this is your y-axis, data series it is representing, and here category representing, and all bars here the data values are representing by in the nature of bars by vertical manner. Okay, so this is your column chart. A column chart is useful for showing data changes over the period of time or for illustrating comparison among the item. So here you can compare each other easily, because in straight way from top to down these all are standing, so easily you can compare these all. And a column chart is a commonly used chart type by display data in the form of vertical order, and the column chart categories are typically organized along with the horizontal axis and values along with the vertical axis, as which one I told you. So this one very common one. Maximum time in mathematics also you are drawing like this manner type of charts very frequently. So one, it is a category, here it is a data value, and you are coloring that one by the each bar it is coloring by different color. Okay, so this is your column chart. Then another one chart is there. This is one type of chart, and apart from this another one line chart is there. So line chart is this one, like this manner. Okay, this is your line chart. Here all the points to be pointed out first. The data value points, these are the points, these are the points are here, it is like this manner, and the lines are drawing connecting to each and every point. One line it is connected to the one series of data values. Okay, in this form the lines, it is a complete one line for each data values, and it compares the trend in the data to equal interval. So these one also we are comparing, this one like this manner went, then this way, then this way, then this way, then this way. And this one it is started, then it is came to here, then it is down here. So like this manner we can compare the values. Okay, then this is one type of chart, that is your line chart. Here your x-axis, here y-axis. Okay, so this is your line chart. Then pie chart, it is very common one also, you are doing like that in the mathematics. Pie chart is a circular picture or in a diagram, one part representing one values, data values. Okay, this one your chart title and pie chart, and here this part is one data values, and this area is another data value, this area is one more data value. So like this one different color you are filling here and representing, this is your pie chart. So the pie chart used to plot the data for single data series. Suppose your examination marks different subjects mark. Okay, that can be represented by pie chart. Okay, series of values are given. Okay, marks in math, marks in English, marks in geography, marks in history. So like that manner you will provide, and thereafter it can be represented by a pie chart. So a series of value can be represented by a pie chart, and in a represented by one slice of circular pie chart. Okay, one slice, one representing one data values. So all the data point taken together make into complete circle. So when you will combine all the slice, then you will be complete a circle. Okay, this part, and this is another part, this is one more part, this is one more part. So this all where you will combine, then it will become a circle. Okay, so like this manner. So this is your pie chart. Another one it is there, that is your bar chart. Bar chart just reverse of the column chart, reverse form of the column chart. Column chart, which manner it is representing here? Bar chart is this one. This one is the bar chart. Here its reverse form is this one, completely reverse form. Here x-axis is this one, and this is your y-axis here. And all the data categories are representing this side, series categories. Okay, data category you can say. Data categories are representing this side, and this side your data series. Okay, and this bar, each bar representing one data value. Each bar from here to here, different color you can use here. Look at your book, 31 page. Here it is given also one example. A bar chart shows comparison among the individual item through a cluster of the bars. Okay, through a cluster of the bar means this one, a group of bars. They like this manner, single bar or many bar also you can represent. Okay, so a cluster of bars. So cluster of bar means a group of bars, or a single bar also it is possible. Okay, so and this one, this category is organized vertically and the values horizontally in the bar graph. Okay, so vertically it is the category is organized vertically and values horizontal in the bar chart, and this is very similar to the column chart. The column chart, as I told you, this is just very similar to the column chart, and it's reverse form. It's a reverse form of your column chart. This is your bar chart. Then next thing you will see area chart. Area chart, you see, area chart is just one of the version of improved version of your line chart. This one. Here what one individual lines are only representing, but there you have to color it. You have to shade it. Okay, you have to shade it, and this is shown the trend value over the time of category, and it is similar to the line chart. As I told you, this is similar to the line chart, this one. Okay, and this area chart emphasizes difference between the several set of value over the period of time. So, if we will cover this one, it is to be color it. Okay, it is to be color. And if you are coloring, then it will become like this manner. You are coloring, then it will become different color to be used. Here up to here another color, thereafter here up to another color, here one more color. So this, if you will color it, it will become the area chart. So it is another version of your line chart. Then next thing it is that XY scatter chart. XY scatter chart, only point to be represented. Suppose this is your area, here one point you have to draw only, like this manner, okay, and point to be drawn, nothing else. Okay, so that is XY scatter chart, used to compare the pair of values. It's used when the value being charted represent different measurements. Okay, this is your x-axis, okay, x-axis, and this is y-axis. Okay, and here you have to point it just to measure how much far it is from each point, from the distance to be measured. Okay, thereafter donut chart. Donut chart is just like your pie chart, another version. Donut chart. Here what you will do? Here like this manner, suppose, and here circles you have to make it like this manner. So different color here. This is donut chart. Different. This is one color representing. This is another color, and here one color. So like this manner, different color to be used in the donut chart, and display the data in the form of circular that is divided into series of segment. Understood? This one circle here representing one data. Another circle, another data value. The next circle is another value. So like this one, different color also to be applied there. And it can have more than one data series. Each data series adding the ring to the chart. The next thing it is that radar chart. Radar chart is there. So that we'll see now what is radar chart.